I have a story for you. It's about a boy named Ethan. Ethan had everything: a loving family, a stable home, and a bright future. His father, a successful businessman, had worked hard to build a company that Ethan and his older brother Daniel would one day inherit. But Ethan wasn't interested in the family business. He was tired of being the good son, following the rules and living under his father's authority. One evening, he approached his father with an unusual request. "Dad, I don't want to wait. I want my inheritance now. I need to live my own life, make my own choices. I don't want to be stuck here forever." His father's face fell, but he didn't argue. With a heavy heart, he transferred Ethan's portion of the estate to his bank account. Within days, Ethan packed his bags and left for Los Angeles, chasing the excitement of fast money, parties, and independence. At first, life was everything he had imagined. He moved into a penthouse apartment, surrounded himself with influencers and celebrities, and burned through his money on luxury cars, designer clothes, and high-end clubs. But what seemed like a dream quickly turned into a nightmare. His so-called friends disappeared as soon as the money ran out. The economy crashed, his investments failed, and soon he couldn't even afford rent. Desperate, Ethan took a job washing dishes in a rundown diner, barely making enough to eat. He often went to sleep hungry, curled up in the back of a cheap motel that smelled of mold and regret. One night, staring at the leftover food on a customer's plate, he realized, the employees at my dad's company live better than this. Even the janitors have a steady paycheck, food, and a roof over their heads. What am I doing? Embarrassed and ashamed, he longed for the feeling of love and security his life used to have. So with just a few clothes in his duffel bag, Ethan bought a bus ticket home. Upon arriving, he saw his father running toward him. Tears filled Ethan's eyes as his father pulled him into a tight embrace, whispering, "My son, you're home." "Dad, I don't deserve this," Ethan stammered. "Nonsense," his father said, calling for his assistant. "Cancel all my meetings today. We're having a celebration." He ordered new clothes for Ethan, planned a massive welcome home dinner, and ordered caterers to prepare a party at the house. When Daniel, Ethan's older brother, heard the news, he was furious. "Are you kidding me? He blew his inheritance on partying and you're throwing him a party?" His father turned to him, his expression gentle. "Son, you've always been here with me. Everything I have is yours. But your brother, he was lost, and now he's found. Can't you be happy for that?" Daniel stood there, torn but realizing his father was right. This is how God loves. No matter how far you run, no matter how badly you mess up, when you turn back to him, he runs to you. Because to him, you were never just a sinner. You were always a child. With renewed purpose, Ethan embraced the love of his family, knowing that home was not just a place, but a feeling of belonging, acceptance, and redemption. Ethan found joy in rekindling relationships, learning to appreciate every moment spent with those who loved him unconditionally.